Hey my little truffles, how y'all doing? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Donalisa Morgan, Donna for short with the messy T, and we back with another video. Before we get into the drama, I want to say everything on this commentary is alleged. Y'all, Akbar V out here betraying Nicki Minaj apparently, and is now siding and choosing to be Team Cardi B. Nicki's out here getting accused of having an affair with Ambassador Walt after she was spotted without her marriage ring at the palladium. Let's get into the entire chaos, y'all. So fans out here accusing and speculating Nicki Minaj is pregnant, aka Prego, after she was seen looking, thick, apparently, while talking at the United Nations entire ish. And I'm like, y'all couldn't just wait to run with every effing narrative. So first off, Bardi gang tried to body shame Nicki, and when that was exposed for being entirely Photoshop, y'all come up with this new narrative of, oh, Nicki's fat because she's pregnant. Number one, she ain't fat. She's gained a lot of weight compared to the last time we saw her. And I think she's gained weight in the right places. And mind y'all, this ain't, plastic surgery kind of ish. And y'all need to give these women grace. Like, it's only normal for them to gain weight and have their weight fluctuating. I think it's a call for concern when you out here looking the exact same ish, but yet we have your body going, I'm gonna call it metamorphosis every effing day. Like, take a good look at Cardi. Ain't trying to be messy, but it's the obvious fact. But the drama continues, y'all, because people out here spreading misleading information about Nicki Minaj again. They posted paparazzi catches Donald Trump's advisor Alex Booth with rap phenomenon Nicki Minaj holding hands as they walk into the UN. Like, can y'all quit it with all this crazy narrative? Where the F is this coming from? But guess what? Trump's advisor out here responding to all this fake news. He tweeted, "This is completely fake news. Please share the full clip for context. I was simply assisting Nicki Minaj in crossing the road because she was wearing heels that didn't seem easy to walk in. We weren't holding hands at all. She's married and I'm engaged. SMH." Yeah, so he played the entire clip. Nicki was having a hard time walking. Apparently, there were stairs, and it's kind of really uncomfortable. You walking in heels in like all this ish on the street in certain places. So obviously, him being a gentleman, he gave her a helping hand. So like, y'all need to pat down with this narrative. Y'all just so sick and obsessed with trying to make Nicki look evil. So now y'all move past the narrative of Nicki being the villain. Now y'all want to start with the narrative of she's a home wrecker, because that's where all of this is driving to. And mind y'all, they're trying to come up with this ish, but the people out here cheating on their spouses ain't getting no heat. I'm talking about Cardi B. Yeah, I'm gonna name drop every effing person I want to name drop. And before y'all be like, oh, Offset cheated. Yeah, he did. But does it change the fact that Cardi B would have ended her entire relationship with Offset, then go ahead to date Steffon Diggs? Yeah. But no, she acted out of character, letting Steffon into her coochie while pregnant, and guess what? She got praised for it. But now Nicki's out here receiving a helping hand, and mind y'all, a lot of people don't help Nicki genuinely. Y'all wanna run with this narrative of her cheating? Y'all need to pipe down with these crazy false narratives. That's for sure. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and do not forget to turn on your notification buttons so that you don't miss out on all the tea I'll be dropping. Moving on to what's currently buzzing. So guess what, y'all? There's this clip which is currently going viral of Ra Ali dancing and twerking to Cardi B's Outside. I'm gonna be playing a sneak peek of the clip because obviously I don't want to get my video copyrighted. But yeah, this has a lot to say about her character. Because for a second, I was out here thinking, oh, this is like one of Nicki's loyal ones, like a good friend which Nicki can rely on. But turns out that was all facade. These people always out here putting on some fake friendship ish when they want to benefit from Nicki. Y'all take a look at the sneak peek. So there we go, guys. That's Ra Ali dancing to the video, and it's giving. Oh, it wasn't like AI added. Y'all could hear. Okay, I can't play the video like for long, but it's giving more of a background sound. She's dancing, and this just makes me realize I think Nicki needs not just like a wake up call, but something more, that she doesn't have to trust anyone around her, not even them signing NDAs. Because at the end of the day, what happened? Every effing person Nicki trusted betrayed Nicki so hard, and it's so heartbreaking. From, the Ra Ali, Nicki's assistant, Nicki's stylist, Akbar V, JT included, and so many, like Megan, Ice Spice, the list goes on, and it's an effing long list. Everyone Nicki trusts ends up doing something to her, something very much detrimental. How you say you love someone and they end up doing this ish? Like, I had so much respect for Akbar V, but never saw this coming, not even in a million years. But then I take a good look and remember the exact same thing was going on with Ra Ali. No one saw the entire bomb coming because this woman was literally out here defending Nicki at the Harper's Bazaar, which it turns out everything was orchestrated for her to get close to Nicki so she could get, you know what I'm talking about, the entire details of Nicki's account, not just, the Amex card, but her social media platforms and so much more, right? And now Akbar V does this, dance it, and before y'all be like, oh, she ain't entitled. We all know the same Cardi B has shaded Nicki for the long, Akbar V included for the longest. Could this all mean this was so plotted, orchestrated, just to, get Nicki out of the way and, take some ish from Nicki? Because knowing how devilish these people are, one thing they do for sure is try to make you trust them and then they betray you. We've seen this happen countless number of times. It's so heartbreaking that these people do this to someone. And mind y'all, everyone Nicki ever ends up loving, showing them love, they get more press, more traction. They benefit a lot of ish from Nicki. But what does Nicki benefit from them at the end of the day? Absolutely nothing. But Nicki doesn't care. Nicki shows them love. Nicki supports them and always gets heartbreak, backstabbing B words to be more precise. And is this the point where I come in and say it's high time Nicki start making and forming only male alliance in the industry? Because, yeah, men still betray each other, number one. Men snitch on each other. But if there's one thing I know for sure, when a ninja is loyal, he's loyal to F. Y'all feel me? Most of them are loyal. And I'm not talking about the Drake kind of loyal. That man is piece of ish. He brought out Cardi B during the hate train era. Ain't talking about that kind of person. I'm talking more about the kind of person who shows up for Nicki like the Lil Wayne kind of support. And this brings me to the question, where the F Batman at? Because I think like if Birdman was out here supporting the Young Money crew, things wouldn't have escalated like this. Things wouldn't have gone down south pretty quick like it did. Y'all feel me? So I feel like something's not right with this entire ish. I feel like something could be done to remedy the entire situation, right? Because it's energy for energy. But these people out here moving weird, acting dirty, moving dirty, trying to get molds in Nicki's cam just to ruin and bring down Nicki. So I think it's high time this stops. Ain't trying to be messy, but y'all get where I'm coming from, right? So yeah, that's the point I'm trying to make. Something doesn't sit right with not just this. This has been going on for the longest time and y'all haven't been paying attention. Nicki needs help. And I'm not talking about the coke rants because I know y'all and how y'all twist and turn my words. Nicki needs help in the sense that Nicki needs to find people she could genuinely trust and know they are gonna be loyal to her. Because this has been going on for the longest. These people don't treat Nicki right. They use Nicki, and when they're done using Nicki, they switch sides. All of the people Nicki had supported ended up betraying her at some point. It's how happened too many times. And it's so heartbreaking because every human will feel hurt. But yet, when she blocks them, unfollow them, guess what? They run with the narrative of, oh, Nicki's jealous, Nicki's bitter, Nicki doesn't want anyone above her. Like, y'all, Nicki has created her legacy. She's unstoppable, she's unshakable, she's unmovable, she's irreplaceable, and so much more. So, like, why do y'all think she's gonna be jealous of people who will never be like her, who will never be like half of what Nicki is? Yes, that's heavy on facts. Do these girlies have talent? Absolutely. Are they way more talented than Nicki? Absolutely not. So I think it's high time we need to clock this tea in the books, right? Yeah, that's what I gotta say. That's what I gotta say. Nicki ain't jealous. You can't beat Pablo if your work ain't selling. Like, and the only way you could beat Nicki if you cheat. So they're gonna do what they gotta do, but Nicki's always gonna keep winning. You wanna know why? Because number one, she shows your genuine love, and number two, God definitely got Nicki's back. We've seen that happen over and over again. Y'all feel me? What do y'all think about the commentary this far? Let me know in the comment section. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And do not forget to turn on your notification buttons so that you miss out on all the tea I'll be dropping. And please subscribe to my backup channel, Donna Morgan, in the description. So y'all, Blueface mom Kalisa says Jaden Alexis is embarrassed by Blueface tattoo and doesn't want him anywhere near their kids' schools looking like that. Something definitely went down behind the scenes that we failed to understand with all these tattoos on Blueface's face. But in the long run, we definitely gonna find out on all the aspects which went down. And now we have Beyonce's Secret just clinched Beauty Inc. 2025 Brand of the Year after ranking in over $100 million for its restocking hair and edge drop alone. Despite early doubt and heavy criticism from Stan Twitter, the brand has become the most recommended hair care line in the world, with barely a negative review in sight. Congrats to Queen Bee, this is huge. But something's fishy. Ain't gonna lie, I don't know a lot of people using Secret. I'm not trying to be messy, y'all don't come for me. But in case y'all know a lot of people using Secret, the hair care brand, let me know in the comment section. And mind y'all, Beyonce's strategy ain't as half as good as what Rihanna came up with, but we saw the downfall or the downside of Rihanna's brand. And we had some of the products getting molded while being kept and so much more. Y'all feel me? That was a moment where the brand was getting dragged so much on social media. Beyonce, on the other hand, does the bare minimum for this brand. Something doesn't seem right with these numbers. Am I being messy and extremely shady? Let me know in the comment section because I'm saying all of this based on my observation, ain't trying to be a hater to Beyonce. What do y'all think about the entire commentary? Let me know in the comment section. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And do not forget to turn on your notification buttons so that you don't miss out on all the tea I'll be dropping. See you on my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.